crafting friends, I'm coming today with a video response for Luisa Diaz, and she is having a challenge giveaway, and she had us list things on our like a bucket kind of wish list that we've always wanted to do and complete, like a project. So I had put a few things on there, and I was able to finally get to one of them this week. And so one of the items I wanted to do was an altered spool, and I got these amazing wood spools with some trim on them quite a long time ago from Judy, who's Judy Bakes 22. She gifted them in a rack. And I still hadn't used up the trim, but I just wanted to get to altering one of the spools for Luisa's challenge, so I just emptied the spool and put it on something else so I could decorate it. And Tracy, who's Art Attack Supply, she's Chi-Town Tracy here on YouTube. I had never had any of the Tilda paper, so I purchased a kit from her. So I decided to, and I got the Tiny Treasures one, and I guess it is retiring. So she's got a limited supply of the actual papers. So I had this little spool, and I believe I got them from Hobby Lobby. And then I just used a bead from my stash and then a little memo pin, because this is going to be like a photo holder for a crafty friend. So I used the beautiful Tilda paper on the top there, and this really fun pink alligator trim. And then this came from Craft Supplies for You, and this flatback pearl trim came from there as well. I painted it with my baby pink Americano Deco Art paint. So super fun. And I just painted the bottom, like the top and the bottom here with the paints, but I didn't do the top. I just put the paper on the top, and then I used the same beautiful pink alligator trim from Craft Supplies for You, and then I used another piece of the Tilda Tiny Treasures pattern paper all around the spool. So I just thought it was really fun, and a person, you know, could just use it as a decoration on their desk to hold a picture, or even like a note holder. If there's a challenge that you're wanting to do and remember, you can slip the little pieces of paper in there. And when I gift it to a crafty friend, I think what I'll do is I'll probably wrap this spool with some like lace, just so they can have it and use that when they use the lace up, then you know, then they'll be able to just have it as a pretty display object. So this was a really fun project to do, and I do have one more spool, so once I use up the trim on that, I will probably alter another one. So thank you so much, Luisa, for a super fun challenge. Thank you, ladies, for watching, and happy crafting. So for my challenge for Luisa, she wanted us to show our hoard vault. So I have this container that is 10 drawers. I'll try to back up if I can so you can see it. It's right, this one right here. And I'll get up a little closer to it. So it has these drawers, and there's 10 of them, and this is where all of my laces and trims are stored. And so as you can kind of see, I love my laces and trims, and I have a hard time using them. Sometimes I think the projects you know, that I'm going to create maybe aren't good enough or something for the lace or trim, because they're just so beautiful and I just love them. So I'm trying to get better at using them, and these are just some of the fun decorations that some crafty friends have gifted to me that I have hanging on them. But I actually did for the project that I did, the altered spool for Luisa, used some of this, I call it the alligator trim from my stash. This whole bottom here was stuff I received when I was a designer a long time ago for crafts. It's called Craft Supplies for You, but it was Craft Supplies 1 on Etsy and Zibbit. So that's what is in these two bottom drawers. And yeah, just lots of beautiful laces and trims that I've been gifted from friends, that I've purchased, that I've gotten in thrift store finds, like this big bunch here of this burgundy lace that I recently got. It was a thrift store find. So, and I do like sharing with crafty friends, but I just wanted to show that to Luisa for part of her challenge, that I did use an item from my stash of Hoard Vault of laces and trims. So thank you ladies for watching, and happy crafting.